What's going on, everybody? It's the Coconut Gamer here, and the reason I'm doing this intro right here is because if you saw part 1 of the snapshot video, it ended up going the whole thing ended up going really long, so I split it in 2 parts. This is part 2, and so I was just making it an opener for this video. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Let's continue. Now we're gonna pull out these guys. So I'm not sure if this guy will spawn. Oh, he will spawn on land. So these guys are what's called the drowned. So these aren't actually supposed to be able to. They don't spawn outside. I think just because I have a spawn egg, they're spawning. But these guys aren't supposed to be able to spawn on the ground. They're the equivalent of a zombie just in the ocean. So I'll show you. This is what they look like in the ocean. And they're able to move around actually pretty fast in the ocean. So it's just another thing to you want to watch out for while in the ocean, which I think is actually really cool. I really like it. So yeah, that's the drown. There's nothing much to them. Some will actually spawn with a trident, which is actually what I'm about to get to. So this is a trident. Okay, so as you can see, guys, they are they freak out when it's daytime, and so do the phantoms. They eventually die. So now this is the trident. It's another throwable weapon that you have to charge back, but you don't actually have to charge it that long. They're pretty powerful. I don't know why it's taking so long to kill this dude. Yeah. I'll see how long it takes to. Okay, so 3 hits on a typical mob. It's pretty nice. Okay, guys. So the next thing on the trident. So it comes with. It has now 4 enchantment books, and I'll show you what each of these does. So loyalty, what that does is that so typically if you're in survival, here, which I'll go. Oh my gosh, I can't type. You know what, let's just do this. So if we're in survival mode and we were to throw the trident, it would disconnect from me, and I have to go pick it back up. Okay. But now, if I go back into game mode, creative, and we come here, and we put on loyalty, back to survival, and now throw it, it comes back to me. So whenever it lands, it will come back to me, no matter where it lands. I can throw it all the way over there, and it will eventually come back to me. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Next thing is impaling 5, which I'm sure you can guess what that does. That just makes it super powerful. Like, it wrecks that. So it took 3 hits originally. Let's see how many hits it will take. 1. He was on fire, so you know, we can use it on a drown if we can find one. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, they must have more health. Alright, I spawned a creeper here. We're gonna use it on him. So that's 1, 2, 3. Maybe impaling doesn't do what I thought it does. Alright, guys, I said what it does. So it's actually for sea creatures. So it's meant to be able to kill sea creatures a lot faster. Which actually turtles have a ton of damage. But if I were to go against a squid, That was like a one-hit kill. Oh, so also, do you guys see that it has a kind of a smoky effect when you kill him? But yeah, it can be just used to kill sea mobs quicker. So it shouldn't. I don't know why it takes so many hits. Oh, well, that was 2 hits. I don't know. Maybe it's not fully implemented yet. I don't know. Next is Riptide. Now Riptide is pretty cool because when you're in the ocean, if you press it, you go with your trident. So it actually kind of shoots you with your trident wherever you throw it. So you can use it to kind of get around. And it's also helpful when you have that potion of the Turtle Master, because if you're in like a guardian place, you can use the Potion Master and use the trident. Even though you have slowness 4, you can still use it to get around at least a little bit. But yeah, it's really cool, and you can kind of use it to shoot out of the water a little bit. So I'll show you. See? Oh wow, you actually shoot out a lot. Like I wasn't flying. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If you need to get out of the water really quick, that's pretty cool. Alright. And last thing is channeling, which I will show you what that does. If we go to weather, rain, and then we go to time set night, and then I guess we didn't have to, but if it's raining and you have this channeling attachment, if you hit a mob, wait, maybe it needs to be like in the actual rain. Alright, let's try that again. Whoa. Okay, I don't know if it's fully implemented yet, but this channeling is supposed to spawn a lightning bolt when it's like raining. And something actually really cool is when it is raining and you have this, you can still use the Riptide enchantment. Alright guys, so the next thing I want to show you is the ocean. So as you probably saw, there's a lot of changes with the ocean. So you saw that you saw the kelp and stuff. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys the kelp. Well, I'll show you that guys now. So first of all, we have this, which is seagrass, and I believe you need shears to do that. Oh gosh. Yeah, so you need shears in creative mode in order to harvest this. And then you also have this kelp, which I'm actually gonna kill this dude really quick. Get wrecked, boy. Oh gosh. No, I'm getting wrecked. Yep, there it goes. It's so hard to show you guys. I guess this is a good time to show you another mechanic in the water. So when items now actually float in the water, so you don't have to worry about going all the way to the bottom of the ocean to get your stuff all the time. But they do like spread out like all over the place, which is annoying, might I add. So yeah, let's pop back out. Okay, let's put this back on. Oh well, I didn't get it all. Die. Alright. So like I was saying, you can harvest that seagrass with the shears. This is kelp. So if you want kelp, you just break that from the bottom, and you get this kelp, and it actually adds a new food item. So if you take this kelp, you can put it into a furnace. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can put it into a furnace. I'm gonna grab some more. I'm gonna show you something. So yeah, you put it into here, and you'll get dried kelp, which is a new food item that you can eat. Now get yourself if you get yourself 64 of these kelp, you can take it over to crafting table, do that, and now you have a full dried kelp block. If you want to use that as a way to like store, and then you could like store it and have like a ton of kelp and then a ton of food with you. So yeah, there's that. Next thing is I'm sure you guys noticed how my mechanic, this mechanic, how it was kind of like doing like really weird, how it was going like up and down and like doing this weird stuff. Well, basically that's because I am swimming. Yeah, so whenever you sprint in water now, you start to swim, which I think looks really cool. And then if I don't, then I just move like that, or I swim. So that's really cool. Another thing, as you can see, if you I don't have any kind of potion effect telling me, you know, giving me like I don't know what it is, but it lets you see underwater. Once you're in the water more, you are eventually your vision clears up the longer you're in it, and you can actually see pretty clearly underwater. Another thing, so as you go from different biomes, right now I'm in a tropical biome, that kind of lightish blue. If you go to kind of like a different biome, you get a different color of water, which is I think really cool. Another thing, if you have you see you now have fish that you can kill and actually like catch. Well, I don't know if you can actually catch them. The fishing mechanic might still be the same, but fish now are actually in the game, and it makes it a lot more lively, I guess. And there's schools of fish too, and there's a bunch of different types of fish. So I'm not going to go through that. I mean, they're just fish. But what you can do is you can catch a fish in a source block. Oh. I don't know. It might not let me because I'm in creative mode. But you can basically do what I was just doing. Which you can catch fish in a source block of water and place it down with that fish. So it's a nice way you can of catching fish. There's a puffer fish, which gave me poison. Salmon or salmon. Why did I say salmon? Salmon. And cod. The tropical fish are the fish that are like all different all the time. So yeah. Next thing. So I believe that's all for like the water mechanics. I'm going so fast because I'm flying while underwater. But yeah. There's some really cool like now like ravines that you can have in the underwater, which is really cool. Next thing, and actually this is the last thing I'm going to be showing you guys. You can probably see it, but there's a ship right under here. Yep, there are shipwrecks now, and the really cool thing about these is if you come down and you come into them, they have a chest with some loot. So we have pumpkins, leather cap, leather pans, some coal, paper, potatoes, carrots, coal, you know, all that stuff. And then, but pretty much all shipwrecks will have a buried treasure map. And now, as you can see, there's an X showing that where buried treasure is. So we are gonna go find this. Alright, so as you can see, I went south because my player was in the upper right hand corner. So now I believe I need to go this way, and I should be coming, yep, there it is, it's loading. So I should be coming into this spot any second. Yep, there I am. Alright, so we're actually pretty close. Wow, that didn't take me long at all to find it. Okay, so it should be like right below me down here somewhere. Okay, we're getting some unloaded textures here. Alright, it should be right below here. So let's try to dig and find it. It's probably a good time now to tell you that there are also new ambient sounds, and I can turn the volume up while I'm digging here to kind of show you. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't even see that. Here it is. Wow. Yeah, I didn't see that. So, here's the buried treasure. As you see, we got some TNT, some gold, diamonds, emeralds, iron, some cooked fish, prismarine, TNT. So yeah, some pretty good stuff. I think it's definitely worth it to go out and find buried treasure. But anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this snapshot video. If another snapshot comes out, or a lot of stuff comes out that, you know, with some updates and stuff, I'll probably do an update video on that. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!
Let's all sing. The coconut sharks in the water. Coconut sharks in the water. Coconut sharks in the water, friends. Let's sing it, come on.